Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Storytime with Kate Meszaros. Today I'm going to read a funny little book called The Baby Who Stayed Awake Forever. Do any of you have a new baby at your house? Sometimes it can feel like that baby is never going to go to sleep. So we're going to enjoy this cute little book that you might be able to relate to at your own house. So this is called The Baby Who Stayed Awake Forever by Sandra Salisbury. She wrote the book and did the pictures as well. In the light of the moon, a little baby lay fast asleep. Ha, yeah, right. Not this baby. Sleeping is for koalas and teenagers. This baby intended to stay awake forever. Do you know what intended means? Intended means that's what I plan. I plan to stay awake forever. At 8 o'clock, Mama said, "Good night, sweetie." Papa said, "Sweet dreams, little one." Sister said, "See you in the morning." Baby said, "Ga, ga, 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 ga." Baby yelled as loud as she could, just to see if she could make everyone come back in to say goodnight a second time. Even babies who don't know how to talk, they know how to manipulate a situation. Do you know what manipulate means? It means to try to get your way by doing something. And this baby's manipulating by crying. Let's see what happens. At 9 o'clock, Mama gave baby a binky. Sister gave baby a binky too. And another, and another, and another. Not even 17 binkies were enough to make the baby go to sleep. If this were my baby, I think I'd stop after binky number 2. At 10 o'clock, Papa cuddled baby. Baby explored the inside of Papa's nose and Papa's eyelids and Papa's mouth. She found a dangly thing at the back of Papa's throat, but he went back to bed before she could grab it. I guess cuddling her did not work. At 11 o'clock, Mr. Neighbor yelled, "Is that baby going to stay awake forever?" The baby's going, "Ga, ga, ga." Baby was thrilled someone finally understood her plans, so she continued singing the song of her people just for him. And her people means like babies everywhere. At midnight, no one came to check on baby, so she decided to do some climbing. She was an excellent climber because she practiced every night. Baby could climb up things. Baby could climb over things. Baby could, I think this is not going to end up really good. Baby should not be climbing out of cribs. Yep, see? Bump, bump, bump. Mama cried. "What happened?" Papa cried. "My poor baby." Sister cried. "Oh no." Luckily, she fell back into her bed and not on the floor. Baby just cried very loudly. She did not enjoy falling. Who would? Me. However, she did enjoy a captive audience, so she kept crying for a very long time. Do you know what a captive audience is? It's kind of like how when I'm watching a show that I really enjoy, I'm captive. Like I pay attention to only what I'm doing. If I'm out bird watching, I'm captive. I'm a captive audience to the birds because I'm watching. She loves having her family around. Until Papa gave her a binky, and Mama gave her a cuddle, and Sister gave her a kiss, and Mr. Neighbor gave up on sleeping entirely. Entirely means like altogether. He knows he's not going to get to sleep. Which was probably for the best because at 1 o'clock, baby threw a dance party. Holy cow. You really think she's got a disco ball in her nursery? Probably not. But it's a cute picture. Then at 1:15, baby jumped 50 times in a row. or 100 times. Nobody knows because babies can't count. At 1:30, Mama tried to cuddle with baby again. But awake baby doesn't need cuddles. At 2 o'clock, baby laughed at a joke, only she understood. At 2:15, baby yelled a bit. At 2:30, she laughed at her own yelling. At 2:45, more yelling. She's going, "Ah!" At 3 o'clock, baby's eyes began to blink. Wonder if she's getting tired. And in the darkness, she saw a whole universe of glittering stars. Exploring the wonders of the universe was the perfect thing for this baby to do because in space, no one can hear you scream or sing or throw a dance party. I wonder if she's dreaming that. At 4 o'clock, Mama carefully lowered baby into the crib. Baby let out a small sigh, but stayed fast asleep. Ha! Yeah, right. Not this baby. At 5 o'clock, the sun came up and baby was ready to greet the day and get dressed and eat breakfast and sing some songs and go to the park and pet a dog and lick a pine cone and chase a stranger and sit in a box and drop cereal in the car just as soon as her lazy family woke up. And that's the end of that story. Do you think this is for real? I think this is, I mean, it could have a little bit of truth to it because I know a lot of babies have a hard time sleeping, but I think babies eventually will absolutely go to sleep. I had a kitten that was like that. My cat, Aditi, when she was a kitten, she would never sleep through the night. And she would run around the house and bite my toes and try to wake me up all night long. I didn't sleep through the night for about a year and a half. It was worth it, but I was tired a lot. So if you have a brand new baby at home, you might want to enjoy reading this story maybe at bedtime to help you sleep a little bit. Maybe you can sleep through your little baby's shenanigans. Till I see you the next time. Have a great day, everybody.